my character was Holly. First, I named my guideline Survive and Thrive because she's a leprechaun, and that's basically what she does in her job. The first one I chose was Don't Be Seen. You should know your enemy, and you should also know your surroundings, because in the first scene, she didn't really pay attention to her surroundings. She was too busy complaining about what we did to the world, and too busy, and she didn't really know that she was being watched. The second one I chose was to analyze the situation and don't go in fist first. That there's another way to situation rather than just punching your way out. Also, the third one I chose, I was surprised I found this, but also thought it went well, was don't fight against the wind, turn around and let it push you forward. Because she went along with, when she got captured, she went along with it and made it seem as though she was going internally mad, and she made it seem as though she was trying to break everything, which helped her in the end, even though she wasn't going mad. And the motivations, all I said was the motivation was that Holly, she really wants to prove herself because she feels as though Brute doesn't really appreciate her as much as he would to a male replicon. For Artemis, his motivation was, I think he wants just to feel superior because his father's gone and his mother's not really there. I think he wants to be the man of the house. The situation I chose was, which I just described, the situation I chose was when she uses the bed and she makes a crack in the floor, which she plants her seed and gets her powers back, and then she escapes. The conflict I chose was against Holly and Artemis, which is a character versus character. It was when Holly escaped from her cell and she tried on a helmet and she was trying to listen to Foley, but Artemis kept interrupting her, so she punched him in the nose. My journal is also about the same thing. She comes into the place where Artemis usually does his business, and she's instead of really listening to what he's saying, she starts to analyze the room because her instincts kick in, which from work mode, her instincts kick in, and she starts to analyze everything that's around her, and she finds a helmet and she tries it on. She can hear Foley saying something, but Artemis keeps interrupting Foley. And she finally learned that there's going to be a troll set loose on the house. My climax that I chose was when she is able to make a crack in the floor, she plants her seed in the ground, and she can replenish her powers. And that's when she gets her physical strength back. The take-home message that I chose was don't fight against the wind, turn around and let it push you forward. Because it happens in real life too, where you're trying to go against everything that everybody says, but sometimes what they're saying can be good for you too, so actually listen to what they're saying. And the theme I chose was power, because in sports or in daily life, I get my power through my physical strength.